Hey guys, Scar9 here, and welcome back to my channel today. So it happened again, guys. We got another gigantic leak for the Rise of Iron. So yesterday we covered a leak that was actually given by Bungie themselves on accident because of an ad. Well, today this one actually happened because of Xbox.com. So another huge corporation leaking these details that really should not be happening. But in this leak we were given the actual description for the expansion, what this expansion will include, as well as an actual release date. So we're going to be covering all of that stuff in this video. Before we start, make sure to leave a like rating if you are hyped for this DLC. But let's go ahead and jump into this. So, the description for the expansion actually reads, Destiny Rise of Iron is the next highly anticipated expansion to the Destiny universe. The wall which stood for centuries along the southern border of old Russia has collapsed. Fallen mutants now scavenge the tombs of the Golden Age, and the plague they have on Earth in the waste is more dangerous than even they understand. Join Lord Saladin, journey into the Plague Lands, learn the fate of the Iron Lords, and stop the growing threat before it is too late. So from that description, we can actually get quite a bit of things. So first off, if you guys remember a while back, we were talking about how the raid was going to be Fallen with a twist. Well, that's actually because it's not the Fallen, it's Fallen mutants that have been plagued, so it's a whole new race on their own. I don't know what they're actually going to be called, maybe the Plagued Fallen, maybe just the Plagued, maybe the Mutants. Well, I guess we'll find out when we actually start to play the DLC. But we do get a new race of enemies in this, which is really awesome. The next thing that we can see is that it wasn't an incursion, they weren't attacking the city, the wall naturally fell, and then they just kind of wandered in, started messing with Golden Age technology, and unleashed some kind of plague that made them even more dangerous. And somehow the Iron Lords are going to be mixed into this entire thing, which is really interesting. Next, we were actually given a list of everything that is going to be in this DLC. So first, we will have a new story campaign and quests, new armor and gear, new weapons, a new raid, an increase to the maximum light level, a new strike, new Plagueland zone and social space, a new Crucible game mode and maps, and finally a new enemy faction and bosses. This is amazing. This is very obviously a Taken King sized update, and I would expect to pay around 40 bucks for it. We weren't, the price wasn't leaked, but I would just go ahead and prepare for that. But anyways, so we get a lot of new stuff with this. A new raid is confirmed. It's going to be revolving around the Fallen Mutants, obviously. Increase to the maximum light level, which is always really awesome. Only one new strike, which is a little bit interesting. I guess people on Xbox technically get the Echo Chamber strike as well. So 2 for us. PlayStation, you guys only get 1. A new Plagueland zone. So we get a whole new, hopefully pretty big zone that's going to be on the other side of Earth, which is really interesting, and a new social space, which is always, I know a lot of people love these new social spaces. I just can't wait to see what it's themed as. And finally, a new Crucible mode. So I know a lot of people have been getting sick of Trials and of Iron Banner, and they've been pleading for a new endgame Crucible mode. And I think this could be it. It might just be a new game type, but the way they made it sound like, just based off this, the way I interpret it at least, is that it's going to be a whole new endgame Crucible mode, which is really awesome. So now that we have read the description and know everything that's going to be in this DLC, when does it come out? It will actually be released, according to this website, on September 20th. That's a little over 3 months away, and we were all kind of guessing that it was going to be September, and it looks like we were right. So we have something to look forward to in the future, and I'm sure we'll be getting all sorts of details as we approach that date. But that is going to wrap up today's video. Like I said, if you were hyped for this DLC, make sure to leave a like rating and share this video with your friends. Subscribe for more awesome Destiny content, and to make sure to keep up to date with all things having to do with the new expansion. You guys can click the annotation on screen to watch that video if you have not seen it yet, and I'll see you guys in my next video.